I went to bed July 3rd. Happy I got to sleep in, and we're right across from the river, and there's a big Fourth of July concert that happens every year, and then fireworks. And so our front yard at the church makes great seating, and so we do a gathering, have live music and stuff. And so we're just looking towards that. Um, and then about 6 o'clock in the morning, I got a couple phone calls that I missed. And then when I finally answered the third one, it was the uh, fire chief in town just saying, "Hey, we need a shelter open." And we have tried to work well with our community. Going back to COVID, the snow the snow freeze event that we had here, some of those things we've developed a really good uh, trust with the county and city. And so I said, "Yeah, I live about 10 minutes from the church." So I jumped in my truck. I called Beth, um, and she missed my first call, but then called me back. and um, and her husband met me down at the church, and so that was probably about 7:15, 7:20. And as we were opening the doors, the first ambulance came with some folks that were wet and missing clothing, and obviously um, in shock. And so we quickly tried to rustle up some towels and get them dry, and we had made coffee and stuff, and just started a list of who they were, and we're asking them, is there anyone missing? And within a half an hour, as people continued to come, we had a missing list of 25 people. A lot of those folks um, witnessed horrible things. I think of one young man who he had his parents, his wife, and his two kids in the trailer with him. And because of the circumstances, speed of the water, um, he got blown out of the camper and grabbed a tree and then watched the rest of his family um, drift away. And there was lots of stories like that. Um, our staff, we have a great staff team here, and so uh, as we were going through that, the rest of the staff began to show up, and we just started trying to take care of people, get organized, and and at the point in which we called, he said, "I knew it had been raining that morning, but we've been in a severe drought for a long time." And um, but when I pulled up to the church and looked over, the water was up on the road next to the church, which is an incredible amount of water, and the big bridge that goes across. Uh, knew it was knew it was big, but we didn't understand how catastrophic it was until as the day played itself out. Um, and um, of course, a lot of chaos, a lot of, "We're going to do this. We're going to send these people to you. You're going to be the reunification center. No, we're changing our mind. We're doing this." And just through all of that, just trying to, um, when I send folks on mission trips, or if I'm going on a mission trip, I spend a lot of time with people trying to help them understand that um, our opinions aren't always necessary, and to be a true servant means you submit to the authority of the place you're going. And so even with the confusion and stuff, we just tried to say, "Hey, we don't understand the dynamics. Let's just, whatever they ask us to do, let's make it happen." And so started that. As the day went through, of course, with the stories of the camps, and especially the Mystic Girls, um, that became more personal. Our church has a very close relationship with the Eastland family, have an annual picnic out there. I go out every year and do worship services for each of the sessions with the girls and stuff, um, and was getting reports of um, of the girls missing, and then that Dick was missing as well. Um, and so that emotional thing is building as well.